No, you coach your team.
Yeah.
You know, you can't get into that stuff with the other coach, then you get distracted.
Pavlovich is in for the first time in the third quarter. Out there it's Marshall and Pollard is in. James remains. Snow, the starting point, is in. Goes by Vujacic. Pavlovich by Evans. Shot clock at 2. A 3 by Marshall. Good by Donyell Marshall.
These guys are going to be critical in the fourth quarter. Donyell Marshall and Pavlovich. Those are the two guys off the bench that have to help Cleveland tonight.
Bynum is back in. Kobe wending his way down. Vujacic trying to find the handle. Pavlovich picks up the foul.
LeBron James is within an eyelash of another steal and spectacular dunk on that play. He read it the entire way and just could not quite get there quickly enough.
Vujacic played 3 seasons in the Italian League. And a heated exchange with Odom last week on the sideline. And tomorrow on ESPN, McDonald's Celebrity Game coverage comes your way. Brought to you by 2K Sports. Coverage 7 o'clock, February 24th. NBA TV, the Nuggets at the Mavs. And then on the 25th of February, it's ABC's coverage of Chicago, Detroit, and Cleveland, Miami. It's the national TV schedule. Doug and I will be in Vegas this weekend, and then on Tuesday back here for Phoenix and the Clippers. A Tuesday game on TNT. After All-Star weekend.
Phoenix and Clippers, two teams been struggling without their star players. Steve Nash has been hurt. Boris Diaw's been out.
Pavlovich.
They've lost some games, Kevin. And, the Clippers have been struggling. Elton Brand misses last night. They lose to Atlanta. So both of those teams need to get themselves righted once again after the All-Star game. And the question is going to be, are the Clippers going to play well enough to even be in the playoffs after the year last season?
Bynum picks up his 3rd personal foul. And here's Pavlovich at the free throw line for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That was the 17th foul blown this 3rd quarter. Pavlovich, who began his career with Utah.
LeBron James taking the rest. 59 seconds to go here, so he makes this a 7-point lead. So Cleveland a little cushion to rest LeBron. Get the break in between the timeout here, going to the commercials and stuff, and will he come back to start the 4th, or will Mike Brown get a little bit more rest over there?
Raymond Jones has taken the place of LeBron James, and here is Kobe, who is 5 of 14 tonight. It's Vujacic for 3. He hit a buzzer beater at the end of the first half. It's a nice triple right there, late stages of the 3rd quarter. Lakers have climbed to within 4. Pavlovich again. Knocked away by Kobe and out of bounds. 18 on the shot clock.
14 points for Sasha Vujacic off the bench. He's hit some critical baskets to keep the Lakers within striking distance.
No fouls to give either way in the final 37 seconds of this 3rd quarter. Raymond Jones by Pavlovich, picked up by Kobe. Screened by Pollard. Over Bynum.
Pavlovich sees the Lakers and he becomes an all-star. He's really come in and picked up his game last night. Kevin, we talked about it. He really struggled in Utah. Only 1 field goal. He did hit it late to pull the game within 1. But he had 5 turnovers last night. Had a very tough night.
He had 21 on Sunday. He has 8 tonight through 3 quarters. A difference of 6 seconds. Game clock and shot clock winding down the 3rd quarter. Here comes Bryant. He's got 23 and puts in number 25. Seconds remain. Here comes Snow. Kobe has a 13-point second quarter. The 3rd quarter and the drive inside. Snow puts it in.
Phil Jackson's just got to be just beside himself. How many layups have we seen the Lakers give up tonight? This is so uncharacteristic.
Knicks did that the other night, John.
Of a Phil Jackson team. The Knicks had 60 points in the paint the other night. They could not keep Marbury out of the lane or Jamal Crawford. Tonight, Cleveland once again getting back into the paint. They are now up 6 going into the 4th quarter. Cleveland
goes 62% in the 3rd. They lead 91-85 on TNT. What a treat it's been in front of a packed crowd here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, watching 2 former All-Star MVPs, Kobe Bryant and LeBron James, go head-to-head. Kobe had a 13-point 3rd quarter. He's got 25. Kobe had a LeBron had a 10-point 3rd quarter. He's got a game-high 28. and they've gone head-to-head nicely in this game with the fourth quarter in waiting.
Well, these two guys have been terrific, obviously, but Kevin, just the efficiency of Cleveland in that third quarter. They shoot 62%. They had 13 fast break points after having only one in the first half. More importantly, no turnovers by Cleveland in that third period.
It's at a 13-point swing in the final 8 minutes of the third. Jones for three. I hope he shoots better than that on Saturday night in that long-distance shootout. He's one of the contestants. Here comes Odom out there to find him. And it's a great move by Lamar Odom. And the foul goes inside on Cleveland.
Well, this is what the Laker fans have been waiting for, that explosive drive by Lamar Odom to the rim. There's no way in the world that Donyell Marshall has the foot speed to be able to stay with him. So look for the Lakers to try to take that matchup. Larry Hughes back on the floor now to give Eric Snow a rest. I think they want another score on the floor with LeBron resting right now.
Donyell Marshall picks up his second personal foul. Cavaliers have Hughes and Pavlovich. Marshall, Pollard, and Damon Jones on the floor. Only one starter, and that's Hughes. Pavlovich with the corkscrew move. Here comes Vujacic the other way for the Lakers. Out there with Jordan Farmer and Bynum, Evans, and Odom. Only two starters out there for L.A. Evans with the left hand. And he's a right-handed shooter. Pavlovich with the rebound. And Hughes on Smush Parker. Loose ball foul. It's on Odom. The Los Angeles Lakers, the hustling Verjao is there, and Odom is tagged with his fourth personal foul tonight. Cleveland, Doug, in this fourth quarter, 1 of 10 from the field and 3 turnovers in their last handful of trips.
Look, when they struggle, it's when they get into a half-court game here and they have to really rely on their execution. Right now is a critical time for them, and they shake LeBron loose here and get an easy score.
It's James on the run. Cook came over to defend. Odom was right there, and a foul will be called on Cook. That is number 2 on him. This will send LeBron James to the line. As we move through the night, we'll take a look at what's coming up on TNT. Next, we go inside the NBA. As we'll have an update on the Barkley Bavetta race. Analysis of what has been a terrific game here in Los Angeles tonight. And the NBA action continues on TNT with All-Star Weekend tomorrow. It's the Rookie Sophomore Challenge. All-Star Saturday night culminates with the NBA All-Star Game Sunday only on TNT.
Cleveland now shooting free throws the rest of the way, Kevin, the last 5-10. See if they can take advantage of that.
Kobe is 8 of 18. Gooden draws a foul.
See, Kobe did a nice job of, when he got that contact, he really sold that call to the referees. Watch him here as Gooden jumps out. Watch Kobe now when he gets bumped. Look at him. That just sells that call to the officials. Nice job there.
Gooden is out, picked up his 5th personal foul. Here comes Donyell Marshall back in the game for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Second place team in the Central, 3rd in the Eastern Conference. Lakers 2nd place in the Pacific. They have lost 4 consecutive games, have the Los Angeles Lakers. In 10 of their last 14, they're in 6th place in the Western Conference playoff race right now.
Interesting now, look what Mike Brown has done. He's really gone with 4 perimeter guys. LeBron James now is actually going to be guarding Brian Cook. The only big they have out there is Verjao. He's going to be guarding Lamar Odom. You've got Eric Snow on Kobe Bryant, so you've got a lot of different mismatches. Now it looks like they're going to make Donyell Marshall come back into the game, so Pavlovich will have to wait till the next possession to come in. And Mike Brown's going to go to a smaller lineup.
It was Gooden. Let's see.
I think they're trying to figure out now, can Cleveland make this substitution without a play going off the clock? That's the time going off the clock.
Well, Gooden just left the game, and Marshall came in his place, so Gooden might have to, well, let's see. Sit here and guess all night. We're going to leave him staying.
Well, Pavlovich will come in the next dead ball.
Right. Snow is on Kobe Bryant. Hughes has the rebound.
Eric Snow's tough. He's going to get up into Kobe. He's going to try to use that strength. Kobe's going to try to use his size.
Cleveland almost 5 minutes with nothing from the field. It continues that way. Marshall had it. It was taken away by Bryant. Here comes Odom. Vujacic at the other end. Inside to Lamar from Vujacic. On a foul. Nope. That's where it was called. Cook had it for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the Cavaliers clawing inside. Get a foul. And it goes on Varejao for the 4th time for Cleveland.
Oh, look at all the activity around the rim here. Lamar Odom misses the shot, and just everybody flying around. It comes to Cook, and then Varejao knocked that ball loose, and they called the foul. So Cook goes to the line to shoot 2.
Pavlovich has just come in for Daniel Marshall. And Cook. 53 total fouls in this game.
To just watch the matchup. See if Kobe stays on LeBron, which I'm sure he will. So let's take a look here what the matchups are going to look like now.
Parker will be on Snow. Vujacic will be on Hughes. Kobe will be on Pavlovich.
Yeah, actually, you've got now, this is an interesting matchup because with Lamar Odom's legs, LeBron should be able to go around him.
Or into him. Odom picks up a foul. Number 5.
Interesting switch there by Phil Jackson to go with a longer, rangier player. I think what he's trying to do is maybe have Odom play off him a little bit. See, he's giving him a lot of space here, maybe hoping LeBron will shoot the jump shot, but LeBron takes up that space. Odom thought he had his hands up there and got the foul, but here again, now the free throw shooting under pressure. This is where LeBron's had some problems over the last few games.
This will be the 84th free throw attempt of this game. 4:15 to play in the 4th. James now has put in 32. He is 14 of 17 from the free throw line and 4 of 5 from the strike dug in this quarter. James, the number 8 scorer in the NBA. Kobe, the number 4 scorer. Bryant with 29 and LeBron with 33. Cook for 3. Varejao with another rebound, grabbing onto his 9th. Now Odom is on Hughes. Vujacic has Snow. Parker has Pavlovich. And Kobe's got LeBron. Shot clock is down to 2. Snow. Pavlovich has got to fire the 3.
LeBron's got to be careful holding that ball too long. There's not one of his teammates to have to work against that shot clock.
Good point. Kobe inside. Dribbling violation on Kobe Bryant.
I think this is where Kobe has to be very careful, Kevin. You know that Mike Brown is going to run a couple guys at him. He's not going to let Kobe go to work one-on-one. And Kobe's got to be very careful. And if they're going to double, triple team, he has to trust that one of his teammates can step into the gap and make one of those big shots.
What a way to usher in All-Star Weekend. 2 of the biggest names at center stage tonight under the bright lights of national TV on TNT. James with 33 and Kobe with 29. We have 3:23 to play in a very tight game.
This is where you got to execute, Kevin. You take care of the ball, you get high percentage shots, and you make sure you don't give up second shots. That's what's going to be critical right now for both these coaches. And then who's going to make a big basket when it counts? Because you count on LeBron is going to give the ball up out of a double team. Kobe will give the ball up. So it could be one of the supporting players that makes the big shot tonight.
Now the Cavaliers have staggered in this 4th quarter. Only 1 of 12 from the field. They missed their last 7 shots. And LeBron, if you throw him into the mix, is officially not taken a shot this quarter. However, he has been fouled 3 times. James and Varejao out there for the Cavaliers. Snow, Hughes, and Pavlovich. It's the Cleveland 5.
If you're the Lakers, you want to force the ball to Eric Snow, make him shoot a jump shot. So Smush Parker's the guy that can help.
Kobe and LeBron. Oh, what a shot by LeBron James. 35, his first field goal since 2:17 left in the third. Vujacic, Odom, Bryant, Parker. That's intercepted by LeBron. 3-on-3. James spoon-feeding Snow, who finds Pavlovic.
That's what I was talking about. You don't have the break. Now throw the ball in the post. You get the double team. Find the open man.
Little patience. Pavlovic for three. And just like that, the Cleveland Cavaliers have gone up by 4.
What you do, you throw the ball in the post, you get the double team, he skipped it over, and that's why Pavlovic is in the game, and you can see the trust that LeBron has in him. But he's got to be very careful, Kevin. He's got 6 turnovers here. He's forced a couple plays into the teeth of the Cleveland defense.
Bergeron with a flash of defense on Kobe. Parker finds a wide open Odom because LeBron slips inside the paint.
That was a great pass by Schmidt Parker, threw it away from the defense, and once LeBron went for the steal, nobody behind him.
With Snow. Bynum was there, knocked it away, picks up his 6th personal foul, and the young Andrew Bynum is gone. Snow went down hard, and you can see him working on that left knee.
Eric Snow go to the basket here. He jumps in. There's the body contact. He goes down. Now, Eric Snow on the season is a 54% free throw shooter. Tonight, he is, 5 of 6 from the line, so he stepped up and made him tonight.
He has the lowest free throw percentage of any guard in the NBA.
This is when veterans come through. This is why he's on the floor. You step up now and your toughness, and you throw the percentages out the window right now. Eric Snow is really in pain right now. You can see the grimace on his face, but they need him on the floor right now. He's done a pretty nice job against Kobe.
Cavaliers now have 7 players in double figures tonight. Every starter, and then Pavlovic and Marshall off the bench with 11 apiece. LeBron's got 35. Kobe's got 29. Cook has taken the place of Bynum. He just fouled out. Pavlovic knocks it away. Shot clock at 14.
It's interesting. They like to run that screen roll with Bryant and Cook. Well, right now LeBron is guarding Cook, so when they run it, they just switch it so Cook can't roll out and shoot that little pick and pop jump shot.
Shot clock is down to 7. Bergeron is on Odom. Here is a 3 by Lamar and a rebound by Hughes.
That's a poor possession for the Lakers right there. They got very stagnant. Got caught with the clock winding down.
Cleveland has the best record for an Eastern Conference team against Western Conference teams. James sets a screen. That's a charge. Charge goes on Hughes of the Cleveland Cavaliers. And he picks up number 4.
Yeah, I like this matchup with LeBron on Cook because Cook is not going to post. If they run any kind of screen roll, LeBron can switch on it. Cook will not go in the post against a smaller player.
That was on Bryant. Quick double with Hughes. They got him in a straitjacket. And that is a Cleveland foul. Snow picks it up for the Cavaliers.
So you can see the game plan. They're going to try to take that ball out of Kobe's hand, just aggressive on that double team. And the foul was called, but here they come across the floor. It's Larry Hughes actually overruns the play. And they said that Eric Snow reached in and hit Kobe on his wrist.
Bryant tonight from the free throw line has gone 12 of 13. Coming in, he had hit 36 consecutive free throws. Coming into this game, it reached as high as 43. Then the lone miss stopped the streak. 61 seconds left in regulation, and Bryant brings the Lakers to within 3. Turioff will come in, and Brian Cook will check out for Los Angeles.
Well, this is defensive purposes, and I'm sure that Phil Jackson, if he can, will try to get Brian Cook back on the floor for offense. So that's that offense defense that Red Holzman used to do. That's who Phil learned that from, actually, when he was playing for the Knicks.
And now Kobe Bryant is at 50 of his last 51 free throw attempts. 2-point game. Interesting on those points for the Cavaliers. LeBron's got 35. Kobe's got 31. Snow. And a foul.
See, Kevin, what's happening is they're running a little screen roll, and Kobe is not going to help off of LeBron. He's going to stay completely attached to him. And so what Eric Snow is doing, he's just driving that ball to the basket, and the weak side help is getting there too slowly. And once again, can he step up and, being the competitor he is, throw those, that percentage, 55% out the window? Can he step up and make a couple more here under pressure?
How about Snow, the veteran, Doug? Lost his starting role as a starting point guard 9 games ago, but the rookie out of Texas, Daniel Gibson, had taken his place, but he was injured last night in Utah, so they call upon Snow tonight, and he responds, as of now, with 12 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
We love competitors, and that's what this guy's made his whole career out of. He's a tough competitor.
8 of 9 from the stripe.
It's big because it would make it a 2-possession game.
Cavaliers have now made 7 more free throws than the Lakers tonight. 4-point game, and here we go with Parker.
Phil Jackson's lost 4 straight here. Never lost 5 in a row as the Laker coach.
It's Bryant losing it. Out of bounds. Shot clock at 13. Game clock at 37.7 seconds. Kobe tonight, Doug, 8 of 20. 22nd timeout has been taken by the Lakers. James for Cleveland has gone 10 of 16 from the floor. Two of the greats going head-to-head in a 4-point game in a packed house in Los Angeles. Consecutive games, 3 straight at home, and 10 of their last 14 overall, down by 4 with about 37 seconds to play in regulation.
Well, what they want to do is they want to get a shot up here that gives them enough chance to get a 2-for-1 possession. So Phil Jackson is taking this timeout to diagram something, get a shot up there in 3 or 4 seconds that puts you in possession. Then if you get a stop, you get a chance to come down, either tie or win the game. So
Brian Cook has come back in the game for Turioff, the only change during that timeout. It's Bryant over Snow. 3, a big-time triple for Kobe Bryant. It's a 1-point game. Kobe's on LeBron. Forces the issue in a foul. It's on the Lakers. It's inside. And Kobe has just picked up number 3.
That's a confident player. It's a guy who's going to drive in there, not going to give the ball up, is going to create contact. There's going to be the belief that he can step up and make the free throws. How about Kobe, though? The play steps back and shoots a 3. How many times have we seen him do that throughout his Laker career? Now it's on LeBron to step up and make 2 free throws to make this a 3-point game.
We came in talking in this game about his lack of good free throw shooting, but tonight he has gone 15 of 18. In this quarter, he's gone 5 of 6, and now 6 of 7. And he's got, on the night, 36 points.
I saw Eric Snow over here talking to Mike Brown. He was talking about that last shot. And Coach, did you see where he took that shot from? And he was sort of smiling like, can you believe he knocked that shot down? It's a big one here. It means a 3 then would only tie.
Oh, Varejao got the offensive board. Vujacic gets it away. LeBron vacuums it in. Oh, here comes Turioff at LeBron. 11.7 seconds to play with the Cavaliers on top by 2. Turioff picks up his 5th personal foul.
The Lakers now have really been hurt on offensive rebounds off the free throw. They were in Toronto, gave up an offensive rebound that cost them the game. The other night, they give up an offensive rebound. Eddie Curry gets a dunk, cost them the game. Well, that offensive rebound be their 3rd loss here recently where they didn't clean up their own defensive backboard off a missed free throw.
Cavaliers are 38 of 52 at the free throw line tonight.
That was big for LeBron James. Big free throws for him to step up and knock those down.
11.7 seconds in regulation. 4-point Cavalier lead. And in terms of timeouts, Doug, Cavaliers have a full and a 20. In fact, 2 20s. And the Lakers have 1 full timeout remaining.
Well, you know, you say almost 12 seconds to go, Kevin, and with the Lakers having a timeout, if they can get something quickly going to the basket and get a quick 2, Cleveland is not a good free throw shooting team. They're last in the league, so you want to extend this game. I don't think Phil Jackson's going to necessarily draw something up here to take a 3-point shot because they're going to need 2 scores to win anyway.
38 points for LeBron. Kobe's got 34. LeBron has scored 10 points in this 4th quarter.
What a way to go into the All-Star game. What a signature game. The first game tonight, Dallas finds a way to win in Houston. They just keep winning. One night they win scoring 111. The next night they win scoring 80. Now with this very, very good basketball game we've had here tonight with some terrific stars.
Ordered to inbound for the Los Angeles Lakers. Over Snow, Kobe for 3. Rebound, Bergeau. And a quick Laker foul and 7.6 to play. Bergeau claiming inside his 11th rebound with 13 points, so he's got the double-double. LeBron with 38. Snow, a starter tonight because of the injured Gibson with 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. And let's revisit the keys a couple hours ago, Doug. You got us into these important points.
Well, manufacture offense. Look what they've done. Fast break, 14. 13 of those actually in the 3rd quarter. Second chance, 21. How important it was for them to rebound the basketball. Points off turnovers, 25. And the Lakers, they got to right the ship, defend the paint. They were minus. Defensive rebounds, they were down. Limited 3-point shots. They did a pretty good job with that. Phil Jackson wanted 18th. That was a 19th. And we talked about LeBron and Kobe leading the way. They have done that. And this will be a big win if the Cleveland Cavaliers can hold on and win that going into the All-Star break.
Cavaliers have lost 7 consecutive games in Los Angeles to the Lakers. That could end here. Vujacic with the 3.
Let it go, let it go.
And 1.2 to play. Cavaliers, Doug, closed out the 3rd quarter on a 21-15 run. And as of now, they've closed out this game, and they've closed it out on a 17-8 run. And they win tonight, and Phil Jackson and the Lakers lose their 5th consecutive game. And as you just mentioned, this is his longest, or matches his longest losing streak as a coach for the Los Angeles Lakers. 5 consecutive LA losses. They've lost 11 of their last 15 games, and they've lost 4 straight at home. The Cleveland Cavaliers have now won 4 of their last 5, led by the 38 points of LeBron James, who is standing by with our Cheryl Miller.
Well, LeBron, whoever said that you had problems at the free throw line, you look comfortable tonight.
Yeah, I got a good rhythm, and like I've been saying, it's been mental, you know, and I just tried to be more focused today. Because if I'm going to be as aggressive as I am, I can't go up there and miss a lot of free throws. So, you know, I was able to focus in and get in a good rhythm, and they was falling.
Can you think of a better way heading into the All-Star break? You and Kobe going head-to-head, and you coming out with the dub?
Absolutely not. This is a big win for us, man. And, you know, some teams, you know, they kind of shut it down right before the All-Star break. But, you know, us, we came in with a defensive mentality. We executed offensively, and we got a big win.
Now it's All-Star weekend. How are you going to dethrone Dwayne Wade in the skills challenge?
I thought I did excellent last year, and he still beat me. So I don't know how well I could do. So, you know, I got to go out there and just try to, you know, get the basketball through that hoop and go from there.
I'll see you in Vegas.
All right, thanks.
All right, listen to you, Kevin.
Producer tonight, Scott Cockrell. Our director from MSG in New York, Howie Singer. Howie, great job, and special thanks to Kevin McHale, Sammy Polis, and Jeremy Levin. Final again, 114-108. 38 from LeBron, 34 from Kobe Bryant. For Doug Collins, Cheryl Miller, and the rest of our great crew here in Los Angeles, Kevin Harlan saying goodnight from the Staples Center. It's the TNT exclusive coverage of the All-Star Game this weekend. We take a break, then take you to Las Vegas. Good night from Southern California.
All right, it's officially All-Star break.
Yes, it is.
And there you see the Thomas and Mack Center here in Las Vegas, where the All-Star game will be played on Sunday night exclusively on TNT, and our home for the next 3 days right there, famed Caesars Palace on the Strip here in Vegas, as we come to you live with Inside the NBA presented by Hyundai. Ernie
It's been All-Star
Johnson,
break for me already. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Reggie Miller,
All-Star started to me Monday.
Charles Barkley. For a few teams it did too, and Kenny the Jet Smith is also here. Thank you very much for sticking around for our doubleheader. And so here we are, All-Star break, and the Cleveland Cavaliers go in there on a roll, winning 4 out of 5, and the Los Angeles Lakers have lost 5 in a row. Kobe Bryant said before the game that they just needed sutures. They didn't need major surgery after losing 4 straight, but now the losing streak stands at 5 as we take a look at the highlights early on. You see a tie game at 23 apiece, and of course the headliners, LeBron James and Kobe Bryant, and this one in LeBron using the glass for 2 there.
Lamar Odom is not playing with the same type of confidence he had before he had his knee injury. So you really can't judge this Lakers team until he gets 100% confidence-wise, not physically, confidence-wise.
But you look at this also, Ernie, everything that LeBron James did in no highlight was in the paint. And normally when the Cleveland Cavaliers struggle is when he starts being perimeter. And that was a big difference, I thought, throughout the night.
The 24 taking it to the hole right there. Bryant has been LeBron with the answer and won.
Why don't you just kiss him next time?
Hey, we got to give a lot of...
You can't foul a guy harder than that, Ernie. You can't, look at that. I mean, you can't be touching guys on fouls like that.
Hey, but you got to give a shout out to Eric Snow. He lost his starting gig earlier this year to Daniel Gibson. Daniel Gibson not playing tonight because of injury, and Eric Snow's the difference tonight.
Hey, Eric Snow is a veteran. He plays when he's supposed to.
It's some huge free throws down the stretch.
And this is where I think LeBron should do more of anyway, post up. This was a tough fadeaway that went in, but I think he could punish guys more in the block, and he settles a little bit for the three-pointer too much. But now, if you see, he's in the post. He's a good passer. He can find people. That's what I think he should do more.
Sasha Pavlovich drains the big 3, so it's now a 109-105 game. Kobe for 3 from way out, and it's a 1-point game.
Yeah, but the big difference when you miss free throws, you got to get this rebound. You got to get this rebound.
Well, not only that, your best player cannot be missing free throws when the game is on the line. He did make some down.